Before we get into this video, I am a Rihanna stan. I love Rihanna. But I'm gonna be completely honest about these products in this video. Rihanna's probably never gonna see this anyway.
I clean up like hands and soap. Get a mean lady drag on the floor. It's a nine in the bed that I told. Working hard, we ain't having no hope.
This is what y'all been waiting for, right? This is what y'all wanted? Fenty skin review? Okay, so hey. So I decided not to do an extremely formal video for this just because I'm not really that enthusiastic about it, but a lot of you guys keep asking me about it, so I'm like, let me get the people what they want. So if you clicked on this video, then you can tell by the title we're gonna be talking about Fenty skin. So let me just be 100% honest with y'all. The reason why I didn't try this line when it first came out, even though they sent it to me, is because I was going through that whole thing with trying to repair my moisture barrier, and I just didn't feel like the ingredients really aligned with what my skin needed at the time. So I just wasn't gonna, you know, risk my skin breaking out or getting worse just to get views, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, my skin is like almost 100% healthy again. Breakouts are at minimum, so I feel a little bit more comfortable using the products on my skin. I'm not gonna do a whole like synopsis on the products because at this point, if you guys haven't watched enough Fenty skin review videos to know exactly what the products are, you've been living under a rock. And if you want some references to some really good Fenty skin review videos that I liked, I'll put some down below. But yeah, basically they came out originally with the Total Cleanser, which is a makeup remover and a wash all in one. Also came out with the Fat Water, which is a toner and a serum all in one. And it came out with the SPF moisturizer. And then since I waited so long to do the review on the initial products, they had announced the night cream coming out. So I was like, I might as well just wait for the night cream and do it all together. So I had the night cream here as well. So I figured the best thing to do would be to try it in two parts. I'm going to do the wash, the toner, and the night cream tonight because I have on makeup. And then in the morning, we're gonna do the wash, the toner, and the SPF moisturizer. And I'll just take you guys through all of my thoughts about everything. Let me get my little skincare headband and let's get into it. I do have on makeup. It's not really a full face. It's more like a half face. No makeup type of face. I just have on my Kaice tinted oil, some concealer, blush, powder, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go in with the Total Cleanser. In all of the videos that I've seen about this, everyone applied it before putting on water, but the concept is really weird for me because I usually always double cleanse when I take off my makeup. I usually use like an oil cleanse or a makeup removing balm first. So for me to just go right into washing, like, it's just not really my type of skincare routine, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face, even though in all the videos that I've seen, literally nobody wet their face first. They just went right in with the cleanser. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up. It does lather pretty well. Not a fan of the fragrance. Let me just put that out there right away. I do not like the fragrance. I've pretty much completely transitioned into using fragrance-free skincare. So now, for me to go to this and it smells fragrancy, it's like an immediate turn off. So the main reason why I don't enjoy this experience at all is because I just feel like I'm rubbing makeup all around my face. Like, I've tried this cleanser prior to this video. Obviously, I just wanted to try it out to see. And I was like, I'm also kind of terrified to try to remove my makeup. I mean, not my makeup. Remove my eyeliner and my mascara with this because it's like so close to my eye and it has fragrance. Whereas with my oil cleanser, there's no fragrance, so it doesn't irritate my eye area. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it does irritate my eyes a little bit. It's not crazy. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing it right now if it was crazy, but it just feels not as good as an oil cleanser. Honestly, it pretty much does remove mascara and eyeliner pretty well. You just kind of have to scrape to really get in there, and your eyes might burn a little bit, but I think the whole point of Fenty Skin is to introduce people to the skincare world and to make it more simple for people that don't like to do a lot of steps. But to me, if you're gonna do skincare, like, do it, like, you know, do it full out. Don't try to half-step it, because I feel like when you try to half-step it, I don't know, you don't get the same results that you are trying to achieve. Then you end up disappointed because you feel like you're wasting your time with skincare, and it's like, no, it's just maybe this isn't the best option for you. This definitely is not the best option for me. So yeah, that's that on the cleanser. I'm gonna go ahead and finish rinsing this off and I'll come right back. All right, so my final thoughts on the cleanser. Do I like it? No. Would I buy it? No. Do my eyes burn? Yes. I also don't feel like, okay, my skin is clean, but it's not as clean as I like it to be after wearing makeup. I also don't hate the ingredients. It has some good stuff in it. Either way, I'll put the ingredients that I like about this on the screen, but overall this is just not the cleanser for me. If you're lazy about removing your makeup and you just want something quick and you don't really care about the whole double cleansing, give it a try. I am going to cleanse my skin again because I don't feel like it's clean at all. Okay, so let's talk about fat water. For me personally, I like to apply my toner first and then my serum afterwards. So again, this is just isn't something that fits in line with the way I like to do my skincare. But like I said earlier, if you're someone that is looking to condense your skincare routine, or you just want to do something really fast and get it out the way, Fenty Skin might be your girl. So this is supposed to, oh, twist top again. This is supposed to instantly reduce the look of pores and also hydrate as well. There was a lot of controversy. Why can't I get this out? The texture is kind of, how do you say this? It's kind of bouncy. It's very similar to my Jing Jung Sun essence that I really like using instead of this. You just press it in. Again, it has the fragrance, and I just, it's not an overbearing fragrance. It's not strong at all. It's just, now I'm not used to having fragrance in my skincare, so it's just not something that I would use. I do believe it's a great hybrid between pore refining and oil controlling as well as hydration, because it doesn't feel over drying on the skin, but it definitely does feel tightening a little bit on the skin, as if like the pores are being tightened and diminished. There's a lot of controversy about the witch hazel in this, but I'm personally not anti-witch hazel at all, especially if you have oily skin. And I don't think it's very high on the ingredient list. It says it's also supposed to reduce the look of dark spots, but the only ingredient in it that I feel like would really help with that is niacinamide, which is a good ingredient for removing dark marks or fading dark marks, but it's gonna take a long time for that to kick in. So for that to be one of the main marketing tools or marketing branding wording for me is just not really that good, because if you're looking to diminish dark marks, you should be looking or using something that has an acid or something that has something a little bit more powerful than this. I just don't think that they should have put that in the claims. Like, it's good to include niacinamide because it's something that can help, but I personally don't feel like it's something that works in the amount of time that someone that might use something like this would want to see, you know, because it's supposed to be a minimalist type of skincare routine. So yeah. So do I love fat water? No. Do I feel like it's doing anything revolutionary to my skin? No. Would I use it? No. But I feel like someone that's new to skincare, or someone that's just, you know, wants to try something a little bit different, they might enjoy this. It's just not in line with my skincare. Okay, so now let's get into this night cream. I just now opened it, but I don't know how to put it together, so give me a second. It comes in two different parts, and you have to put it together because this piece is refillable, which I really like. It's really good and sustainable. I love the thought process. I love the thought process that they put into this packaging. Damn, it's hard to open. Isn't it the worst when you try to open something with your mouth and you get it on like your lip or your nose or your face or something? That's so annoying. All right, so I got it open. The smell to me, it's not as strong as the cleanser. It definitely still has fragrance in it. So I think, hold on, I think you have to take it out, the bottom piece, and put the top on first, and then put this into the container. Yes. Oh no, hold up. Oh, when you hear the click, that's how you know. This side has a little applicator type of thing. It's cute. I thought that the other side would open the product, but it doesn't. Only this side flips open, and that is to hold the applicator. You actually have to twist it to open it. So this is gonna be my first time actually trying this. Again, fragrance, not a fan of. This is also supposed to be like a gel moisturizer type of thing, which again is something that I wouldn't lean towards at night. For me, I like things that are a little bit thicker, but when you apply it, it definitely does have some texture. Like, it's not like a complete water gel where it just like diminishes into the skin immediately. Again, I'll put some of the ingredients that I do like from this on the screen, but also I'm a little bit biased because I'm kind of comparing this to my really expensive night cream that I use. I use the Lord Jones CBD moisturizer, which is very rich and really coats my skin. So now every night cream or moisturizer that I use, I compare it to that. So it might not really be a fair ruling, but I don't love it. Like, you know when you try a product and you just love it? I don't love it, and I just don't see myself using it. Again, for skincare starters, or for people that want something that is a quick and 1, 2, 3 step routine, I think you would really enjoy this. But for me, it's just not it. Like, I just don't feel like I'm glowing at all. And that's partially the reason why I was like hesitant to do this review, because I'm very specific about the way I layer my products and my skincare. And I know not everyone is like that. So tomorrow morning, I'm absolutely not going to use the cleanser and the toner again. What I'm gonna do is do my normal skincare routine in the morning, and then I will finish with the SPF moisturizer, and I'll show you guys, give you my thoughts. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright guys, so it is the next morning and I've already cleansed and toned my skin with the products that I usually use. So like I said yesterday, I'm just going to go ahead and try the moisturizer. Alright, so by now you guys already know it has a twist top. It's removable. You can refill it. I love the concept of that. This is a moisturizer and an SPF. So again, trying to combine both a moisturizer and SPF step in one to make skincare easier. Definitely has a similar fragrance to the other products. I don't remember seeing dye on the ingredient list, but I feel like there has to be some type of dye in here because it's pink, like more pink than the other products to me. But applying it, I think this is actually my favorite product out of all of them, because it definitely does not feel like an SPF. It's super lightweight. Like, I think out of all of them, this is a product that I would actually use, even though I do prefer to do my moisturizer step and my SPF step separately. For those days where I'm in a rush or I'm about to put on makeup or something, I feel like I would use this. The only thing again that I really don't like is the fragrance, and I think it does have dye in it. My skin feels moisturized, but it doesn't have any significant glow. But I definitely love that it does not feel or look like an SPF. So if you're somebody that hasn't been using SPF in your skincare routine at all, or if you're somebody again that's kind of lazy and doesn't want to do both steps, I think you might like this. If you have sensitive skin, I think it's just going to depend on what your skin is sensitive to, because I've seen a lot of people that have sensitive skin use this and say that it doesn't break them out and it doesn't irritate their skin. So although it does have fragrance and it does have a little bit of dye, you might be okay. Would I repurchase this? No. Am I going to use it because I have it? Like I said, on days where I'm in a rush or I'm just going to be throwing on makeup on top of my skin anyway, I might as well. I mean, I have it, you know. But it's not anything that I feel is super innovative, anything that I feel like is worth like jumping onto, obviously, because I'm like hella late on this review. But yeah, long story short guys, I just have other products that I really enjoy using more. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I love Rihanna. I'm a Rihanna stan, but these products just don't align with my skincare philosophy or the way that I like to do my skincare. I don't know what you guys are gonna get out of this, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on Fenty Skin were, or what they are, if you've tried it, if you haven't tried it. And hopefully I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.